The ones who are humble in the heart, the simple ones, they have faith that there is nothing higher than the Guru. The simple people don't know God, but they know the Master. For them, God is the Master, who is revealing God to them. Paramahamsa Vishwananda has touched the lives of countless people. He has proven that relationship with God is possible. Through his presence, the divine has become a tangible reality. The miraculous nature and the power of his divine persona cannot be overlooked. He has made the ultimate intimate. The overwhelming unconditional love, which pours from his being, has captured the hearts of the masses. His devotees have come to the firm conviction that Paramahamsa Vishwananda is the divinity they have long been seeking. Paramahamsa Vishwananda was born in Rose Hill, on the island of Mauritius. From early childhood, it was evident that he was no ordinary boy. At the age of 5, he had his first encounter with Mahavtar Babaji, his spiritual guide and guru, who would later initiate him into the lineage of Kriya Yoga. At the age of 14, he experienced his first samadhi, a state of complete absorption in the divine. Soon, people from all corners of the island started to come to him, drawn by the stories of his miraculous presence. They sought blessings, guidance, and healing.
In April 1994, Guruji first manifested. He started having vibhuti and everything in the house.
Around 1999, and I was still very small. I had just come back from school, and I saw a gathering in front of Guruji's house. Guruji was sitting on the chair in his meditation form. I saw him with vibhuti coming out from everywhere on him. From his hair, his body, from his clothes. It was like a fountain of vibhuti.
For us, we were taking it for granted. We did not realize that the child is going to grow up to be so divine.
At the age of 16, Paramahamsa Vishwananda began traveling, bringing his mission worldwide. After settling in Europe, he started the international movement known as Bhakti Marga, a global spiritual organization focused on the path of devotion, rooted in Sanatana Dharma. In 2002, he gave his first public darshan, an event where seekers could receive a personal blessing. Today, darshan events serve as his primary means of engaging with the public. In 2007, he revealed a powerful contemporary form of Kriya Yoga, now known as Atma Kriya Yoga. Atma Kriya Yoga combines meditation, breath work, visualization, and mantra chanting for a single purpose: to cultivate devotion. It uplifts one's being and tunes it to the frequency of the divine.
To be in harmony with the whole, meaning you have to see yourself as part of the whole. You can't be separate from that.
Paramahamsa Vishwananda cannot be contained by any one tradition. No single movement can fully capture what he has come to bring.
Well, Guruji came to remind us about God. Everything that he has done in his entire life has been to help us connect to that reality, to remind us of this fact, to bring us closer to that truth.
It is in this spirit that he has founded the Hari Bhakta Sampradaya, a spiritual succession of the Bhakti movement that he has built up over the past 30 years.
Guruji has God to give us. That is Hari Bhakta Sampradaya. That is the Mahavishwasa, the faith. We have faith that Guruji has God to give us.
The spiritual path with him is not easy for your mind. It becomes easy when you allow yourself to want what he wants for you.
Today, Bhakti Marga serves countless seekers with ashrams, temples, and sanghas spread across more than 70 countries. Appointed Swamis help educate and encourage those interested in spiritual life within their communities.
What he shows is what becomes possible when you don't just think of yourself.
Paramahamsa Vishwananda travels year-round to inspire God's love in seekers who otherwise might not have the chance to meet him. His teachings and current activities are also made available online, making his virtual presence a vital part of the mission.
We have to become part of the river. That river of life which is flowing towards that ocean. When the river is flowing, we have to not only let ourselves be, we have to merge with the river and let the river flow to that ocean.
Just as all great Vaishnava acharyas have delivered their own unique vision of truth, Paramahamsa Vishwananda has presented his own philosophical conclusions through innumerable satsangs and commentaries. Through his grace, the presence of God has been established in temples across the globe. The Vedic revelations, the Gita and Srimad Bhagavatam, are being read and taught far and wide. The culture and principles of Sanatana Dharma are being propagated in towns and villages. Hundreds of his devotees have renounced worldly pursuits, taking vows of brahmacharya. These monks and nuns devote their life in loving service to God. Bhakti Marga Rishis and Rishikas are traveling teachers who carry a special blessing to spread the mission and share his teachings. Swamis and Swaminis have been chosen by Paramahamsa Vishwananda to spread his teachings and lead communities around the world. His life is a celebration of the Bhakti path, of the Vaishnava tradition, and of love itself. It is a glorification of the great devotional saints. It is a reminder that God, Sri Hari, exists and is available for one and all.
And this is the flow of life. The moment you learn to accept life, you will see that everything, every puzzle is put in the right place. And you are part of that. And it is so easy. But what God wants is that you just love.